Hey guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and we're here with my weekly makeup basket. Ooh, we are going to put back last week's makeup. We are going to shop the stash for new makeup, and we don't really have any themes with the exception of we're not pulling eyeshadows, because this week I pulled my makeup organizational video, and we pulled out all of my palettes that have more than 2 green eyeshadows in them, and I did open up all of the palettes in that video. Actually, I opened up all of my palettes, but you guys reminded me that I just skipped right over the Emily the Wants Edit palette from Makeup Revolution. I think because it's the same color as the Jeffree Star palette, I just skipped right past it, but you guys were right. A couple of comments said, there's greens in that palette, and there sure are. There are 4 greens, so good catch, guys. I appreciate you letting me know. So I did add that to the mix here. So this is 7 palettes that have at least 2 or more green eyeshadows in it. So we're going to use these for a couple of weeks. And you guys requested a get ready with me with these. So, you know, it might not be up by St. Patty's Day, but I'll definitely film that for you guys. Otherwise, if you want to see what makeup I pulled last week and what makeup I'm going to pull for the upcoming week, then just keep watching. Here we go. Alright guys, I am pulling all of my makeup down to the floor from my basket. And I'm going to leave some Project Pan items in here and some lipsticks up there, but I think we're good. So I'm here with my boy Morty. I don't have anything for you. So if you hear toe taps or snoring or anything, it's him. So how are you guys doing this week? It is Thursday evening as I film this, and I'm tired. It's been a good week. I'm just, you know, end of the week, the brain's tired, but good things are happening. My business had a really big growth moment this week. I own a personal training virtual business. I do one-on-one personal training and health coaching, and I run a monthly subscription for follow along workouts, and I hired a video editor for the monthly subscription videos. I'm so excited to hire a video editor. I just kind of got to this point. I was in my therapy session. I do therapy every other week, and I was just really upset because I had spent so much time creating boundaries around my time so that I have actual time off. And, you know, work just was starting to creep back into those boundaries, and it was starting to get to the point where, like, I had to work all those crazy hours to be able to do everything that I need to do. And my therapist was like, I think it might be time that you made a list of what you would like help with, and then start reaching out to see if you can afford to have people help. So I posted on my Instagram stories, and one of my friends, we used to be coworkers, he's a teacher, he's like, girl, that's what I do. So he started editing the videos this week, and he is so good, and he is so much better than I'll ever be. And I wish I had a budget for this channel, but this channel is just a hobby. I don't make any money off of it. I mean, I'll get like $100 every like 4 months from ads, but so I don't have a budget to put it into this right now, at least. But it's just such a great relief to have help. Like, wow. And especially because that's something he's good at. That's something that he, you know, it's his specialty. He's a broadcasting teacher, so all he does is teach kids how to, like, edit and do all that kind of stuff. So, and then he freelances projects on the side, which mine being one of them. So that feels great. And then I am meeting with some people to see if maybe I could bring on a social media coordinator and maybe a copywriter. I'm not sure if those things are in my price range right now, but at least I can see what the prices are and then plan for it. So it feels good to be like making moves, but also getting help within my business so it's not all on me. So it's been like a good week. It's been a really good week, but it's also been a hard week because I feel like anytime you step out of your comfort zone and you grow in a new area, it's like it feels so uncomfortable and so vulnerable that it's almost exhausting, if that makes any type of sense to you guys. But that's where we're at. It's been a good week though. Let's talk about some of the makeup I used last week. This Zoya, she played me hard. Okay, I painted my nails and within hours, she was already chipping off. And you know, I've been spoiled with my Orly products that I can't do it. It is an Odit, I think is how you say it. Super pretty spring color, but it is old. It's probably like 4 or 5 years old, and the formula I feel like has always chipped on me. But now that I've been spoiled from products that don't chip as much, I'm gonna let this one go. So we're gonna declutter that from the collection, and we'll pull a new nail polish, and I'll show you a couple that don't chip as much. Okay, I really enjoyed this Natasha Denona Star Palette this week. It is what's on my eyes today. I did super simple looks with it. I didn't really get too crazy with it. I mostly just stuck kind of more in like these neutral colors and these cool tone colors, and then I either tap, like this is what's on my lid today, or I would use this one. No, yes, or this one, sorry, I was confused. So this is on my lid today. I used this one a couple of times this week. I really enjoyed this palette, but we will put it back since we're focusing on those green eyeshadow palettes. The highlight that y'all been staring at is Ofra Blissful. Ofra, I love you so much. I always forget until I pull it, and then I'm like, Ofra, what you been doing in my collection? So we'll put her back, but I love that. Why did I sleep on this for so long? This is what I'm wearing today. This is the NYX Mauve and Out. Just as stunning as I remembered. I don't know why I just wouldn't use it, but it's absolutely stunning. I loved it. We're putting it back. She's staying in the collection. Love it. You know, I love Laura Geller's Baked Blush and Bright blushes. This one is Pink Buttercream. I used this, I think, once or twice this week. Enjoyed it so much. Put her back. I haven't got to the lashes yet, y'all. I haven't got to the lashes yet, so we'll just put them back. The foundation I'm wearing today that I've just really loved today is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate F4. It's full coverage. Well, it says on it medium full coverage, and I would say that is an accurate description. The color F4. Did I say F4? It's F4. The color is a little pink. Like, I think in this lighting it looks good, but when I was in my car earlier, I feel like, you know, the visor mirror that tells us all the truths. I felt like it looked a little pink in that, but I really love this foundation. It's good. If you can find your color match, do it. Do it. Okay, so that was that. We're going to put back the L'Oreal Hydro Perfect. This is what I'm using today. Oh, the smell on it. It's temporary. It's literally until it goes on your face, and then you never smell it again. But I love how, like, obviously, like, right here and here are the Blissful highlight, but, like, in the middle isn't. And I just think that this kind of helps my skin stay dewy. It's not, like, super mattifying for my dry skin, so I like that. We'll keep that. Oh, and the bronzer is my, my Project Pan Urban Decay Sunkissed. Been loving it. So we love that. Alright, and then I did pull my Makeup Basket Express because I just wanted to say I had to pull a primer last week, and so I grabbed one from Project Pan, the Laura Mercier Radiance Primer, which I was using a sample of this before, so we're just sticking in line with it. Oh my gosh, I was going to go purchase the Wonder Beauty Burnett little guy. They had this brow filler product, and I was thinking in my mind it would be like the Benefit Gimme Brow, like maybe like their version of the Gimme Brow. So I got it because I had a bunch of coupons, and it's a $21 product that I ended up getting for like $10. So I came home, I got it in the color brunette because that's what this one is. It was like a wand that was almost like a powder product, and it was like just a stick kind of. It was kind of like a doe foot applicator, like if you were to pull out your like concealer wand. It was basically like a wand like that, and you just draw on the product. But the brunette color was dark. It was like super dark. So all you saw were, I should have taken a picture, but I was just so shocked by it all. It was basically like deet 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 deet, like a cartoon or something. And Jared, my husband, was dying. He was like, make facial expressions, because he wanted my brows to like move and stuff. I ended up taking it back. But here's the thing. When you return your products to CVS, you've lost the coupon. If you used a coupon for it, like, I got back the money I spent for it, but I wanted my coupon back so I could go buy this again, but you don't get the coupon back. So I just got another 40% off coupon from CVS, and I have a 15% off coupon, and then I have a $6 extra cash or extra bucks, and then I have like $6 off 30. So I think I'm gonna go get it now that I kind of wait for the coupons to accumulate again, but I'm gonna go purchase it again. I am on a no buy, but there were some rules, and one of the rules was you can buy replacement products, and this one is pretty much empty, and I took the stopper out of it, so I just really want to replace it. I think it's probably the fastest product to use in your brows, but you gotta be careful. Wonder runs the show, okay? I talk about this all the time. She runs the show. So you gotta be light-handed. You gotta give her time to work. If you go in there fast, she's gonna wreck your day. But yeah, so I am gonna repurchase that. One thing I wanted to do though, did I put my Queen Bee back in here? I need to find my Queen Bee matte lipstick from Too Faced. It's in a purse. I know it's in a purse. I just can't remember if it's in my gym bag or an actual purse. So we'll have to find that. But I want to put back these two colors because I'm not using them. This one's Gingerbread Girl and this one's Feeling Myself. I'll pull this one in a few more weeks when it's actually spring. Well, I guess it's only a week away. And I need to pull a new mascara. This is the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash. It feels like there's not much in here anymore, so I'm going to pull one to add to it. So, this is almost empty. Okay, so let's pull makeup. Let's do it. Let's go. Alright guys, so like I said, this week we did a makeup organizational video, so my makeup is laid out completely different. You can go check out that video. It's very relaxing and calming, and I left a lot of like makeup noises, and I've gotten a lot of requests in the past to leave in me moving the products off the shelf, so I did that as well. So check it out if you're just looking for another cozy makeup video to watch. But at the top we have face powders. Then we have more face powders, concealers, lip products, loose powders, foundations, primers, and then all of my eyeshadows are there at the bottom. And I had gotten a new clear container, so we filled that together. So that's where we are with the makeup collection. So the first thing that we really need to pull from the top shelf are blush, highlight. I have a Project Pan primer, foundation, concealer, and bronzer. So we're gonna try to navigate in that, and then we also have those green eyeshadows as well. Okay, I really like when I pull 2 blushes a week. So let's see what's in here. Let's pull out, this is MAC. This might, well, this is too fall. Breath of Plum. Yeah, maybe that's, I think I want like more vibrant. Here, we'll go with this. Is MAC Old School Limited Edition Crisp Whites. This was actually my very first MAC product and very first MAC Limited Edition product. So I love it even though it's a bit older. So we are going to pull that. And I want something else to pull with it. Let's pull this classic Urban Decay. This is the Afterglow in Fetish is the color. Another old school product as well. Yeah, okay, I'm excited. And plus these are nice, both kind of light colors. Like light in the sense that your face just looks awake and brightened and springy. So we will pull those. For highlighters, what do we want? Do we want something out of here? So we have bronzers in here. we've been pretty good about rotating these. Let's come over to the palette and see if we have a palette we want to use. This one we pulled fairly recently in Makeup Basket Express, but this is the LA Girl Moonlight Magic Highlighting Palette. These are pretty good palettes. I believe they're about $10, and I really like all the colors in here. So we'll pull this to use for highlighters for the week, and we'll have a lot of variety within this. I have these products over here. These are just more highlighters, bronzers, and blushes. I think I'm okay with my bronzer. I think that palette's probably going to be pretty good. Okay, let's pull a third blush, and let's go with this one. This is NYX Ombre Blush, and this one is called Sweet Spring. One of my good friends, soulmate sisters, Danny, got this for me a while ago, but it's a little intimidating in the pan, but it's kind of nice on the cheeks, so we'll pull this out. Okay, we're going to skip the primers and foundations because like I told you guys, we are doing some project panning in that category. And I'm also going to skip loose setting powders. I feel like I've pulled all of these fairly recent. Yeah. And plus, oh my gosh, I go in waves. Do you guys go in waves with your makeup preferences? For a long time, I was pressed powders, couldn't tell me nothing about loose powders. Then, for the longest time, years, I was all about loose powders, couldn't tell me nothing about pressed. But I find myself going back to the pressed powders. I don't know why, but we're back on that train, so let's go over to them. Let's go with this guy. I can't remember. I always feel like this one might be a little dark, but then it ends up being okay. This is Bare Minerals Bare Pro Sateen 05 or Sateen. Looks like this. This is relatively newer to my collection. It's like I've had it for maybe 4 months or so, but I just haven't used it as much of other products in my collection. So we'll pull this as well. We're going to skip concealers. I'll just kind of commit to my project pan at least for this week, and we'll reevaluate for next week. Also, for primer, since we are panning some, we can skip this as well. Maybe I'll pull this is the Belief Radiantly Primed, and the primer that I'm panning is actually this one, the Too Faced Hangover RX, which is more like a lotion hydrating primer. So this might be nice to mix in throughout the week. So we'll try that out. All right, then we are gonna pull lip products. So I actually have a couple in mind. These are all my lip products except for the few that are pulled in purses or on my vanity, but this is basically the bulk of them. But what I want to pull actually are 2 products to put in my Beauty Makeup Basket Express. It's down here at the bottom. And if you're new, this is your first channel stumbling on, I do like a quick makeup basket that stays in my restroom, and I only rotate that out like, I don't know, every 2 or 3 weeks, if that. And sometimes like we'll do like we're doing today, where just a couple of products switch out of it, but it's for the days that I just really want to wear makeup, but I only literally have 5 to 10 minutes to put it on. So I'll have a little makeup basket in there for those quick days. So I have about 2 days of those a week, but then the other days I'll come in here and sit down and take my time to do my makeup and just enjoy the whole process. But I am gonna pull out these 2 products. These are from Maybelline, and this is their Super Stay Matte Ink line. So they have a crayon and then they have an actual lipstick. So I'm going to leave these in that basket for a while because I think they are just so spring, but also appropriate for like this last week or so of winter. So this one is 30 Seek Adventure, and this is 100 Philosopher. I love these colors a lot. I wear these and talk about these a lot, so we will pull them for that Makeup Basket Express. All right, and then over here we have some more palettes, and I think we'll just skip this area since we have pulled so many blushes and that highlight palette. Okay, I actually want to put back a couple of products here. I had pulled out some single eyeshadows and they've been in my basket for a couple of weeks and I just haven't pulled them yet. So we'll let them go home for a little while and try pulling them later. So we have some Believe Beauty singles and then we have a ColourPop glitter. I had pulled those in my 90 Day Fiance themed makeup basket and I just never got around to using them. Also, let me look at a calendar. Also, maybe next week or the week after, I'm trying to do one a month if I have an idea for themed makeup baskets. And I have the theme in my mind for this month. And I think you guys will enjoy it. I need to like finalize it. But I'm so excited. I'm glad that you guys enjoy the themed makeup baskets. I think it's just a fun spin on pulling makeup, especially if you're not purchasing makeup for a no-buy, which I know a lot of you guys are. It's just a great way to enjoy the collection that you have taken so long to curate, whether it's large or small, and break that buy mindset. Even though we're a couple of weeks out from being halfway through my no-buy, and I'm like getting that itch. But we're going to stay strong, fam. We're going to stay strong. So like I said, I want to pull a mascara to use. I'm like, we need to finish these mascaras up so I can go try some of these new mascaras that are out, but I have 3, so we're a little bit out from being able. I do have the soap style. Sorry, got distracted. I saw someone using this Makeup Revolution soap styler brow product in a video, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I have that, and I do. Okay, so I'm gonna, maybe this has to go sideways. There we go. I'm gonna pull this Makeup Revolution. This is the soap styler. I think maybe Jasmine from Juicy Jazz was talking about it, so we'll pull that and play with it as well for the week. Okay, but what I was saying about mascara, sorry, I just jumped around. Okay, we're going to pull this Dior Show Iconic Sample Size Mascara for the Makeup Basket Express. This came like a free gift with purchase. Or no. In October, I had gotten a bag from Ulta, or I made a purchase with Ulta that came with a sample bag that had a lot of products in it, and this was one. And I've never tried a Dior mascara, so we'll try it out, because like I said, the Thrive Cosmetics mascara is almost out, so I want to make sure to have a backup to play with. But otherwise, we still have 2 mascaras until we can purchase new mascara, and I'm going to pull these the first week of April. 1, 2, I'm going to pull them both. Because Mama wants to buy some new mascaras, and I don't always love Laura Geller mascaras. So we'll just pull 2 to play with for the month of April. So we won't pull them today, but a couple weeks. Whew. Okay. Glad you guys get me. I feel like I over-explain things, but like y'all, I feel like y'all, we vibe together. Okay, so I guess we have everything. I'm going to, nail polish. I always forget nail polish. I have this container, actually, like a year, 2 years ago, year and a half ago. I don't know. It was sent to me free for review, and then I was able to do a giveaway. So one of you guys got one too. So this is nice. I have jewelry on one side. It was off Amazon. I'll try to find it. But here are my nail polish collection. And actually, let's declutter a couple of them. So my nail polish collection's pretty old. I think my newest nail polish outside of the Orally ones is probably this Essie one. And this is about 2 years old. I've had this since I've had BoxyCharm. And I haven't had BoxyCharm in like a long time. Like what, 2 or 3 years? I did get the FabFitFun box, so that's coming soon. I'll share it with you guys. Okay, let me move kind of my newer ones to the top. newish within the last, I guess, year or two. I don't even know how old this is, so is there like a date on it? I don't see a date on here. I don't even remember when I got this. I don't even know. This one, I feel like I just struggled to apply it because it was so thick. And this one is at least 4 years old. So I've joked with you guys, / it's real. Some of my makeup, I don't remember how old it is, but I have a pretty good memory of the makeup that I have purchased since I've been with my husband, and we've been together for over 4 years. It was 4 years in November, so over 4 years, and all of this was before husband, so we're gonna get rid of it. This is Milani glitters. They're like all like discolored, and I don't really like wearing glitters anymore just because they're so hard to get off. So we're going to declutter those. This is before husband. But I'm going to try. Okay, let's pick this for the week and try it out and see how we like it. This is the color Jaded by Sally Hansen's Complete Salon Perfect. I've always heard good things about these. So let me try it again now that I'm a little bit more experienced with my nails. We're also going to get rid of the Zoya polish that we talked about in the beginning. And I told you guys I would tell you polishes that I feel like last a long time on my nails. You got to start with the Orly Won't Chip Top Coat Bonder Bottom Coat. So you have to start with those. They can only do so much, as they told me this week with Zoya. They can only do so much. But you definitely need those. But these two are the ones that I feel I can get almost a week, if not a week. And so we have the Essence. This is like their gel polish, and then Orly Breathable. And this is actually the only Orly, sorry, you're blurry. This is the only Orly shadow polish I've ever used. So yeah, these two with that combo. Love it. We're going to pull the Jaded. Like I said, we'll make a decision. We're really curating my whole like life with this no buy. All right, we're going to get rid of this Adesi. This, I just never, nail treatment. I just don't use it. I just don't. So we'll get rid of that. And I would rather kind of work through these and use them at least one more time before getting rid of the this row, because I know I have pretty good luck with Zoya, Chantel, and the Naked Manicure. I have good luck with this because it's like so thin, and I've always loved this Rue color. So I don't want to just get rid of those without giving them one last shot. Oh, this Sally Hansen Insta Dry, also great. This will stay on your nails for a long time as well, and it's super affordable at the drugstore. So I have a couple of colors in that. Okay, so we're really curating things around here. Now let's put the basket. I would love to know in the comments below if you're still loving the makeup basket series, even though I am not purchasing makeup each week. I feel like I'm still keeping it fresh for y'all, but you guys are the true determinators on that. So here are our powder products we pulled for the week, some of our cream products and palettes, and all of that. Our soap brow is in there with the lashes. So we got that. This is going to go back into my restroom. We really just added the mascara and some of the lip products. Here are some of the other products you might not have seen, but you didn't see. So if you're wondering, what is she going to do for foundation and concealer, we got some Project Pan items there that we are working with as well. And all my setting sprays stay up here. I just kind of rotate through them as I desire. So, and then we have here for all of these for eyeshadows. I'm just going to kind of reach in and try to create some fun looks over the next few weeks. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you taking time to watch my videos. Hope you're all well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!